And welcome back, Premium Escapers. Me and Shane here again today. We just got out a battle video. Hopefully we'll be dropping that one soon. Maybe before this video, maybe after this video, don't know. But we'll be getting it up. But we are back with you again with another episode of Let's Talk About It. And we're going to draw some more cards here. We're still on the Rise of the Valkyrie set. We've got about halfway through it. We're going to get some more done here and let you guys watch it. And then don't forget, guys, give us some feedback. As Shane always likes to say, is
like and subscribe.
And don't forget the
affiliate link in the description below.
There we go. So, hey, give us some feedback, guys. We love the feedback. And like I said, we still love doing these. We're still playing with figures, you know, trying to make, like I say, new memories too, because some of those memories are just so darn old. You know, these old minds, we lose memory, we lose hair, so, you know, that's just the way it goes.
I actually plan on putting on a Let's Talk About It video. This one will probably go on after the battle video.
Okay, that'd be good.
Unfortunately, if you watch the battle video, there might be some blurriness in there. I didn't know the camera has to refocus if it sees the top of your head.
But it's all right. It's really fun. You still got to watch that.
I have a great camera angle this time. I finally got a good camera angle. I thought that looked really good where you could see our dice rolls, the board, the cards, and everything. Did not know about the whole head thing.
But it's okay. We have a good time in that video. There's an interesting point in the video that I got to hear what everybody's got to say about it.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Well, we get into a little bit of a
disagreement,
yeah.
Well, everybody does it when you play games, you know. I'm hard on Shane about games, so.
He let me have the win on this one. I think you got the win on the rest of them, I believe.
Maybe, but that's only because I'm going by the rules.
Right?
Yeah, okay.
Let's talk about it.
All righty, go ahead, draw one. Whichever one you want. Whatever one you want.
You're poking that one out. Why are you poking that one out?
It slid out. I'm not trying to poke it out, though.
Oh.
Who do we get today?
You'll like it. Ne-Gok-sa.
Oh, yes, I love this guy. He's another good one out of this set. I can tell quite a bit of stories.
You got
about
any memories of him?
Yeah, I got plenty of memories of him. You know what? And a lot of my memories aren't against him. My memories are using him.
Yeah, I have a few against him just here recently. Here he is, y'all, Ne-Gok-sa. Of course, he's a cool-looking figure. He's a marrow.
Yeah, he's very cool.
He looks cool, and he is cool.
Yeah, both. He's got a big shield arm with a spike in it, you know. Very awesome guy. On the card here, I'm bad at pronouncing Morrow names, but I think it's Ne-Gok-sa. And I'm probably butchering that, you know.
I call him Ne-Gok-sa.
He's Morrow. He's a unique hero. He's a warlord. He's tricky. He's a medium 5. The man's got 5 hives, and he's got 5 movement. He's only got a range of 1, but that does not hurt him, trust me.
Not with that attack.
He has a normal attack of 3, which is good. It's all right. And then he has an amazing 6 defense. And the dude's only 90 points.
90 points.
And there's still a special ability here to go through. And this is
what makes him.
This is what makes this man so awesome.
Well, it's not the only thing that makes him. He's also
the warlord.
He is also a warlord, so he has bonding.
He's got some bonding with Morrow. Him and 1 or 2 other are the only ones with warlord that bonds with the Gonk Riders. How do you want to pronounce
He also
them?
bonds even with Romans, don't he? Does he not bond with Romans?
I don't think so, because I think they have. I think it says a human.
Yeah, I'm not.
Or they fall out
it
in
might,
our.
Yeah, it might.
But anyway, he has this power called Mind Shackle 20. It says after moving and before attacking, you may choose any unique figure adjacent to Ne-Gok-sa. Roll the 20-sided dice. If you roll a 20, take control of the chosen figure and that figure's army card. You now control the army card and all the figures on it. Remove any order markers on this card. Okay. If Ne-Gok-sa is destroyed, you retain control of any previously mind-shackled army cards. Whew, that's a mouthful on that power, but basically it's saying if you mind control them, they're yours.
Yep, you roll a 20, you get them, and that works with a unique hero and
unique
squad.
Yeah. And as Shane is referring to any recent memories, I guess we can jump to that memory because it was very fun and very recent. We were up at the board.
Fun. It was recent.
It was fun.
It was recent.
And we were up at the boardroom playing in a tournament, and I had taken a Moro army, which I had Ne-Gok-sa here. I had 2 squads of the Gronk Riders, and I had a couple of squads of Cell Dividers, enough to make the army, 500 points. And me and Shane was playing each other. He had a Moro army. He had the big tall dude with the dude on his back. What's his name? How you pronounce his name?
I had Torkol
Okay.
and a whole bunch of Nagrubs.
Didn't you have something else with him too, though? Some other little squad or something?
I think
maybe?
I had some samurai, maybe.
I don't know, maybe something like that.
Samurai, squad of Azumi Samurai.
And we were playing, and
my army was based on one figure, though. It was the Torkol Na.
And he was tearing me apart. He was ripping up some Gronk Riders. He went through some Cell Dividers. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I was at the hands of defeat.
He couldn't even Cell Divide.
And Ne-Gok-sa here hadn't got into the fight, but he went up first turn against the big boy.
Torkol Na.
I roll some attack dice. I miss him. He defends it, whatever. I roll for my mind shackle. Bam! Took control of him, turned the whole game around. Now I had the big guy, and I went through just stomping Shane's men to death.
Yeah,
it was fun for me because I got the mind shackle.
Yeah, he got the mind shackle. Now, this happened, and then the very next game that he plays...
I was facing Josh.
he mind shackles
Night Irene. Yeah.
He mind shackles Night Irene. So yeah, he was rolling 20s like crazy that night on mind shackles. That's not going to happen all the time, but when it does, it is.
I mean, I can remember back in some of our huge games we played with everybody else. Somebody's running this dude out there, and he survives because of that 6 dice defense. You know what I'm saying? He will survive that stuff, and always he wreaks havoc with that 6 defense. You just can't get through it sometimes, and you can be down and almost out, and then all of a sudden, bam, he grabs that mind control. I mean, I've seen him mind control a dragon before, and that is definitely a game changer. It changes.
People like to mind control crab agents. Man, that's horrible.
Yeah, but you know what? Back in the day, I'll be honest with you. Even though it said unique back in the day, I didn't see a lot of people trying to mind control unique units. Mm-hmm. They were always going after the heroes.
Yeah. You don't think about a unit,
right? But nowadays that the Frostclaw Paladins are out there, people will go after the units now, because that's who. When I was playing Josh, and he had the entire Frostclaw Paladin army, all the bears, and my Gronk Riders did manage to take out Not Primus, and I was still pounding away at everything and anything I could, but the bears were starting to overtake me, and Night Irene came up and went to attacking this dude. She couldn't put wounds on him, and I had been rolling since everything he was using was unique. I'd been rolling the 20-sided dice that whole game. Every time I moved with him, which I had him,
Not Promise didn't know he couldn't squash.
The Gronk Riders. Yeah, he kind of didn't know because they were large, and you can only do that to the small or medium figures with Not Promise.
He was in a bad spot.
Yeah, and Night Irene came up, and wouldn't you know it, like 1 or 2 tries, bam, I finally got him. And that kind of ended the game for poor Josh. He kind of conceded right there, which I understand it because now I'm taking his biggest part of his army at that time, taking it against him. So it would have definitely been a horrible uphill battle.
Yeah, I went ahead and let you squash all my own guys.
Yeah, it was fun. It was nice. It was nice to get to do such a
Only
thing like that.
Only thing I can say is Torkol Na, he took out 2 armies that game.
He did. He done his job.
He done his job.
But when he came up to a warlord, he's like, "Oh, wait a minute, we're on teams. Never mind." And then he turned around and squashed some other stuff. But it was, like I said, a fun game for me. Like I said, I don't ever remember going against him that much because I like picking the dude. Because even back in the day, that 6 defense, man, he's hanging around a long time. So,
a guy that you don't see used very often, Dead-Eye Dan. This is the only dude that can make you feel better than getting a 20 on a Dead-Eye Dan shot.
Yeah.
This guy, you get to keep the whole figure instead of kill him.
Yeah. Once you grab that guy and bring him to your team, it's like, fresh of breath air, and you're rejuvenated. Now you got a new whole piece to help you out. It's a great feeling.
Don't expect to do that in 2 games in the same tournament though.
But it can happen. It did to me. Twice. You know, I played Shane, got his big man. Then I played Josh, and bam, got Knight Irene. So it's fun. He's great. I say, you know, if you got him out there, use him. And you know, if you want to go buy the guy, this is another one of those figures that's probably going to be $7, $8 at the most.
Yeah.
If you're paying more than that, don't do it. You're going to find him cheaper. There's a lot of these guys out there. He comes in the main pack, and he's good. He's fun.
Yeah, he's a good figure. He can still be used in tournament play or anything today. I mean, he synergizes, and he's a good figure.
Yes, he is, most definitely.
Once again, he's one of those old school figures that are still used.
Still viable. You can put him in armies today, man. He's going to eat them up. He's good.
And you can never go wrong with a Marrow army either. Marrows are fun.
Yeah, they're something special. They're
There's
different.
all different ways to play. I mean, you can have 3, 4 different types of Marrow armies. I mean, they're really fun.
Yeah.
Which that's kind of Heroscape's own little invention was the Marrows.
Yeah. No, now they got all kinds. They got, you know, bugs.
Yeah, but I meant like this is like really its own thing.
Space.
Other games ain't got Marrows.
Yeah, space aliens.
Yeah.
They're good.
I like them. Will you rank him?
Yeah. No rankings. But yeah, I put my stamp of approval on him. Use him. Buy him. Use him. Great figure.
He still gets used a lot. I mean, he's a good figure.
Yeah. He is awesome. Like I said, I've used him just recently. He done his job plus some more. So.
And there ain't nothing gonna make you feel better when you roll a 20.
Oh no! When you mind control that, you know that's the best feeling in the world right there. You're like, yeah, they're mine.
Yeah.
I'm just going to use some of your army too if you don't care. Well, I mean, I went crazy about him, but you know that's because, like I said, recently I used him and everything. But that's my take on him. He's a great figure. Get him. Don't let him linger out there if you can. If you want to use him, it's good to go.
Yeah, very good figure. That's about all I got to say about him. I mean, like I said, we just used him here recently. He works good on big battle boards or tournament maps.
Yeah, either way.
He's just all around good figure.
Either way. Well, guys, we thank you for tuning in with us for another episode. Don't forget to
like and subscribe, and also don't forget about our affiliate link in the description below.
That's good. And I learned a lesson from the other games, guys. When you play Heroscape, set your order markers up right, and you'll probably win that fight.
Peace out.